so we have been talking all morning, it seems like, about this awesome article that we wrote together because for some reason, I don't even know how you found me on Instagram, but we connected and you do some strength stuff. What is that you do again?
I do a little bit of exercise, a little of this,
Right,
a little of that.
bit, yeah.
Yeah, so I was following you on Instagram. Ask me how, I don't know.
Right.
It happened. I'm glad it did.
Yeah.
So I was looking to connect with positive people in the local area, and the stuff you were putting out was super positive, good message. You were helping people, but in a different avenue than I was. So I said, you know what, let me just reach out, let her know what I'm trying to do, and you sent me a message back, and then we started chatting. Yeah,
right.
She actually replied.
That's a miracle right there. Well, that's the power of words. So you actually wrote a really good, strong message that I was like, this merits a response, because most of the time it's just nonsense about business and whatever. So that was a great message. So good job.
Thank you.
So we've been talking and working, and we decided that, hey, I help people to write, and you help people to feel better from the inside out and look good as a bonus. And we realized that many of the things that we do, even though they're completely unrelated, they are related. And we found 7 things. We put together 7 things that we find are very similar that people can use to be better at what they want to do in terms of writing or working out and being in better shape. And that was an amazing experience because for me, it was not a big deal. Like, I write every day. I can write for whatever. But for you, I know it was a little bit of a stretch, but it didn't take much. I don't know if you noticed that you did it, which was awesome. But then I just offered a nugget here and there, and then you went deep, which is what I love. So I'm sure that you experience that with people when they come in and they don't know what they're doing. You give them a little bit of feedback, and boom, they're doing it.
Yeah, absolutely. And everybody's different. So little cues here and there. I could say somebody get tight, brace, peel back. It all is related in different ways. So you have to get used to giving people the right feedback, but also experimenting with different ways of illustrating what you want. So when I really think about this right now, I have to get deeper with my cues to make sure people understand.
Right.
You know, it might take a couple months for me to say the right thing to the right person. Like, oh, I finally got that. Where was that? Well, I was digging deep trying to figure it out.
Right, yeah, so it's funny how writing spills into every area of your life. Even it's gonna make you a better coach, because you'll be able to express and paint a picture, which is huge. That just changes everything. Because we think we're clear, because we understand, but we're speaking our own language to ourselves. So then when I'm talking to you, you're like, what? You don't understand because you don't speak Catherine, you speak Mike. And we have to figure out how do we communicate in whatever we do in business, life, or whatever. So that's what I love about the article, because it's really going to help people. We identify those 7 things that I think is going to help them to figure out, okay, how do I become them? How do I become like them and be good at what I want to do? She's on.
Absolutely.
Awesome. So yeah, so on the screen there's going to be a little link right there. They can check it out and read it. And we put together the most amazing, it was like an interview almost. And we really went deep on what it's like to push through the resistance, and how resistance is your friend, which I never thought I would say that. So we really want them to read the article first, incorporate those 7 tips that we put together for them, and then if they really want to be next level and really like push themselves, request that awesome interview, because I think it's going to help them a lot.
Absolutely. And it goes to way more than just writing or training. It goes to everything, and all the lessons can be bundled up into whatever you need to improve on.
Right. So it's not just, oh, I want to be a writer, or I want to be in the best shape possible, which is a great thing, but how you live your life, it's just going to spill into everything. Yeah, it's awesome.
The best you possible, because the best you is the best for everybody else. All your loved ones will be better off when you're better.
Right.
Take care of yourself. Let that energy shine. Let that confidence shine. Just like negative energy rubs off.
Right.
When that complainer comes in the room, everybody, oh.
Yeah.
But when that positive, happy person comes in the room, you can change someone's day just by your presence, just by being that positive person and carrying yourself like you care about yourself.
Right.
Right? So all that stuff is super important. And those take habits, those take reps, and then you're changing people's lives and not even knowing it or even trying to.
Right. And I love it. It's almost that saying, love your neighbor as yourself. Well, you have to start with you.
Yeah.
How do you love yourself? And you can tell, like, when I meet people, I'm like, I know if we want to be friends or not, just by how they're carrying themselves. I can tell, like, that person is not going to be able to appreciate me because look how they don't appreciate themselves. It's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be great. I think it's going to be awesome. We're so excited for you guys to watch it. It's going to help your whole entire life. You're going to have fun. It's not your typical boring interview. It's actually us going back and forth and really being vulnerable. That's something that I'm experimenting in my life, and I haven't died yet. So I think I'm going to keep doing it.
Good. We need to hear for long. I need to get better at writing, so don't you go nowhere, and I need to get some muscles on here.
I know. We're working on it. We're working on it. That's going to be awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. We'll see you soon.
Bye.